Here we go, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Let's jump right in. We're looking at Bitcoin, of course, on the daily chart. Every candle is 1 day of price action. And we've been in this consolidation zone for a pretty good while now. And, is that positive, bullish, or bearish? Actually, it's extremely bullish, okay? All of this area in here has been accumulation, okay? Whenever there's sideways consolidation, it's either accumulation or distribution. In other words, uh, big money, the whales, institutions, however you want to say it, are slowly selling off so that they don't move the price action too high. In other words, they can get a pretty good average of their sale of that asset. And it could be like we're looking at here, Bitcoin, it could be Apple, Nvidia, Tesla, whatever. Okay. But 100% of the time, money back guarantee, okay, after consolidation zone, obviously price is trapped in there, highs and lows. And it only has, two ways to go, either break out to the upside or break down to the downside. And so far, we've had a pretty decent break to the upside, okay? I would like to see a weekly candle, okay, close over 75,000 right through here. This previous kind of resistance and support area. If we can get over that 75,000 this weekend, I think we could do, at least have a chance to run up here to the 200. And then that's a major resistance zone on the chart. Right now, we're hitting a minor resistance zone right here because we had 1, 2, 3, 4 days until we closed under it. See right here, even on this small consolidation zone, see how price closed under it, broke down under it, and then we, came on down. And basically, we did the same thing here, but over, a couple of months, okay, which is, a little bit stronger than, a few days there. So, but currently, near term, however you want to say it, I'm looking for a pullback in here. Now, I know I said, about the weekend we needed to hold 75,000. We'll see, if that's okay. I mean, that'd be in a perfect, bull market world, okay? But I'm expecting the 20 to keep coming up here. And then what I'd like to see is a pullback because you can't go higher unless you pull back. I mean, you got to bend your knees to jump. You got to, your kids, you watch them on the trampoline, they got to hit it, push it lower in order to go, higher. The slingshot analogy, so on and so forth. Okay. So would like to see a pullback. Of course, when that happens over the next few days, if it happens, but I'm kind of anticipating that since we're a little extended above the 20 and we haven't touched it since really back here, the 1st of April, the 6th and 7th. Okay. So with that said, yeah, when it starts pulling back, the bears are going to come out and roar even more. On X, for example, I mean, it's going to be hellacious what they do. We told you so. We're going to, 50,000, and then we're going to go to 40, and then we're probably going to end up at 20,000 Bitcoin. Okay, you know how they go. But be aware of this. All of these previous resistance zones that we couldn't get through, as well as the low pivot support zones, as you see, there's many of them on this chart. Okay, even down here, to the low that we put in, at least the low for 2026. Anyway, all of that is going to be, helpful, or safety nets, however you want to say it, on the way down. Plus, we have a little, uptrend line here that may also provide support. Okay, so when these pullbacks happen, look at them as a kind of a gift. Okay, a gift buy, or however you want to say it, to maybe get in a little cheaper there. But guys, I appreciate you watching. We really go deep in the woods in our Patreon members group. about all of this. So you can anticipate, you can read the charts no matter what asset, you may be looking at: gold, silver, Bitcoin, altcoins, small caps, whatever your rate of the day or month is. Check us out there, link below. And in the meantime, thanks for watching, and we will see you on the charts, okay?